Hello guys, you are welcome to Free Net Check. This time again, this video episode will assist you on how to create a different untold method of zip file. I'm talking about Socksip file. This method you search on YouTube, you will not find it anywhere. But I'm going to show you because this is the master way of creating zip files that people who sell it use. Aside from buying a private server, people who use an inbuilt server which gives great strength and speed depending on the network protocol allowing your network operator, you experience great and this is untold because it's a secret that VPN file creators don't share, because if you know the secret, you won't follow them anymore. But here I'm breaking all the jinx to you guys so that you can know it, you can really enjoy it from depending on VPN like Socksip for all your internet surfing. So I'm gonna go with Socksip. Socksip has an inbuilt server which will enables you to make files depending on the protocol you choose. So you can see here the terminal, we have request tangle, we have single tunnel, we have custom SSH, custom WebSocket, DNS tunnel, UTP request. All of these, you know how to do them. You have a server. You can see I've already have a server here, and this server expires 23rd of February 2025, and time is 05 is to 56. So with this server, it mostly takes about two days and some hours to be expired. If you look at here is free server. You can see free server over here. Free server. Yes, it's from the app. So me particular, I use UDP requests because UDP requests have quite speed. If you search about UDP and SSH, they're gonna tell you that UDP promises great speed because the way it transmits data is quite unique as compared to SSH, and it's also unlimited. So UDP is preferred. So me, I always prefer UDP only if my network operator has opened the UDP request for me. So in this video, I'm showing how to use an inbuilt server to create your own zip file, mostly about UDP request file. And in this version, I want you to know that these all modes of connecting are out there, and if possible, I'll be making videos about how to make requests on a singleton, a custom message, webstorm, WebSocket, DNS, and UDP request. But mostly I prefer UDP requests to all of these, because if your network operator has opened this portal, it is unlimited as compared to the rest of these, and it is also reliable and stable. So here, let's ditch into an inbuilt server. So to know an inbuilt server from this app, this app was created by they are called New Tools Work. I wanted to see their name here, but I didn't see them. They included a server that you can use it for yourself, inbuilt server. Most of the time, the videos I already did, it was about using a custom server from fastassh.com. But this one, I'm showing you the trick. Most UDP creators who use it for premium, the server they use is an inbuilt server, and it's very vibrant and strong and fast. So let's, without talking much, let me show you where you can get the inbuilt server. I hope you always see the crown up there, and you'll be thinking what it is. Yeah, this is where all the inbuilt servers are. So what you got to do is just tap on the crown, and no, I tapped this one. It's not a crown. This one is payload. If you are customizing SSH, this is the payload you have to write. But here I want to load a server for myself, so I have to click on this crown. Then they will tell you to load in server, please wait. So you have to wait And this since it's an embed server that you are loading, I'll advise you that if for me here we have something called midnight internet, so I can use midnight internet to load a server, because you have to watch some video, means you have to have some data. So after you have finished watching and the server given to you, then you can use it free when you don't have internet. Yes, 60 seconds. So we got to wait for 60 seconds for the ad to be over. You have to use data because before you can unlock the server to use for yourself for 2 days, you have to have data. So I recommend you having some little data so that you can load the server and get it for free to be used for 2 days. And even there are so many servers and they have different expire time. So if you even have data, you can create about three servers which are expiring at different days and times. So even if you don't have data, once you well, I'll show you this. I don't think we can get it from here. Once you change the file to another server, even if the first one is expired, you can still get access. I'll show you. I think you can see it from here. Okay, see. Okay, server added. Thank you for your support. Okay, here, so you can look at this. The servers, they have different timelines of expiring. So I want you to know that so that you can use different servers. So you can see this server is unavailable. Server USA2 is 16 hours, duration 2 days, and the hours left for this account to expire is 16 hours. By checking this, it is 18 hours. It means that if you use USA2, if you use USA2 to make your file, when it's if you use USA2 to make your file, and then again you use USA3 to make also a different file, or even USA4 which is 21 hours left, or USA5 which is 17 hours left, or France 1 23 hours left. If you can use all these 1 2 3 4 5 servers to create a different Socksip file. The word is different, not the same file. If you use the same file, if you access the same server in a same file, the server will change. Like if I watch the ad of USA2 and the server is giving, the already Amsterdam server I got will be delete, it will be changed to USA2. But if I save and export a file created in USA2, it's a different file from a file I save with USA3. I hope you get me. I want to say that you can use USA2 to create a separate file. A separate file. You can use USA2 only. You after watching the others, I've watched it, then you go here, you come here, you click on these three dots, then you click on import and export, then click on export, then you name your file, say sip2, then block all. I can write a message. This message for users is what if you send a file to others, they will see in it what you have written. You can say, hey, this is created by quit. Yeah, so if I send this to my friend or my family members, they will see this message that, hey, this is created by quit. Then you will click on this export config, and it will take you to a file or a file manager. Then you click on save. So config save. With this config I have saved, it has only this server. It has only this Amsterdam EU server, which is expiring on 22nd of March, 6:56 p.m. That file I saved, so I can go on again, and then I can choose a different server like this. Loading server. Please wait. Yes, here. I can choose Amsterdam EU2 for 45 hours, meaning that when this EU2 have already saved a spice, I'll I'll get access if I use this Amsterdam 2 to also create another file. I'll have internet access with this file. Let app finish.
Suleiman Abdurazak is my name. I'm a boat driver. I stay at Newport Town, La Paz. I joined boat for 9 months now. And one of my brother, his name is Mohammed Mutare, who is a boat driver, introduced me to boats. He told me a lot of good things about boats, so that made me join boats. I joined boat just to take care of my family. I have a family, a wife and a daughter. I joined boat in January. The first month was a learning month for me, so because I learned a lot in the first month. But I think it's worth it because I made a lot of money, which I think I only made that money before. The first week of me driving boats.
So yeah, ad finished. Okay, yes, server added. Thank you for your support. Thank you guys too. So right now, if I check here, I have Amsterdam EU2 with the server. This expire. You see the expiring date is 23rd, but the one I already created with the Amsterdam EU1 was expired on 22nd of February 05. It means that if I save this file, I save this file and export file name. I say NL because Amsterdam is in Netherlands 2 block, or then I say export config. I have saved two different files. You see, I've saved two different files with different servers. So if I have a little data and I use to create this, meaning that I might no longer need to have data to enable to load these servers from here. Since I've created two files which are expiring at different days, let's import them and see different days. I can, so this is SIP1, SIP2, or I have SIP1, some SIP2 here. I'm use SIP2. For with SIP2, let's go and look at the time it's expiring. Look, this server expired 22nd. So mean that if I'm using this server which expires on 22nd and expires and I no longer have access to the internet, I can then go back again and export the server which I created, which has much more time than this SIP2 file. So then the LL2 one, I created it with this server which expired on 23rd. As you can see here, this is also expired on 23rd of March. You see, so the thing is you have to have a little data, then you create files with different servers. You can choose all, you can use all the 7 servers to create a different file, each with its name, and you can export and share to your friends and families. Remember, I told you UDP request is very fast, but it depends on the network you are on. If your network operator has opened it recently, with my network MTNGH, there has been some blocks, so the network speed is little down. But if I switch to Telecel is awesome. It is fantastic, very fast. So as I said, 16 hours. So if I create this with this, I can create a file with USA 2 16 hours. Again, I can create a different file with this server 18 hours, 20 hours. So the choice is yours to make. So in this episode, I've taught you about an inbuilt server Socksip have, which you can use to create a UDP request. It looks like I didn't go through the start point, the end point, sender, counter, and receive. So let me take you through that. So first I have to reset config. Then I come here. Since I have set the config, I don't even have a server. So these are the tenant mode. I'll choose my UDP request. But I come to configure config. Configure UDP request. This one. This one. Configure UDP request. And here I chose this. Okay, so let's go on. So with the start point, I'll tell you to some people do not enable binding, but I'll tell you to enable binding. It's very good. Then the start point, they even show you the start point. The start point is one and it ends at 65335. So guess have to full. They even giving you the clue. So 65535. This is the settings is cheapest. With the sender counter and the receiver counter, you have to make them be one as they are one. If you change it, your internet will not work for you. It will not work for you. So you have to make it one as it is. You have to also make this one as it is. Okay, then you save it, and as I'm telling you, if you have a internet, then you click on the crown up there, then you select a server you want to use, and most advisably, I'm telling you, the servers there each have their strength and their speed. So I'll command you to create files with each server and test the speed. Which one, if the one which proves good to you, which proves fast enough to you, you use it. To me, I mostly use Amsterdam because Amsterdam servers around the world. United Netherlands has one of the most fastest internet service. VPNs, they are good there, and Germany too, but they don't have a German server, so they have Netherlands. So Netherlands, they have one of the fastest servers, so I will use Netherlands to create my file. But I'm encouraging you to go through the other servers, choose them and use them to make your file and get the experience. If it's good for you, you continue to use that server. If it's not, you can change to other server. You can try and find the server that suits you well, that gives you the internet freedom and the fastness you want. So guys, in this video I've showed you how to create the untold method of creating a zip file. Always we will show you a site, especially fastassh.com, but the truth is their server is not actually good. It never goes, it's not good, anybody who's going to show you the golden jewel, but here I've shown you the golden jewel, showing you the golden way you can really create. And trust me, this server from this site is really reliable, fast and good depending on your network. If your network has opened the UDP request protocol, then guys, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel internet browsing and surf. And in next episode I'll come to show you different VPNs out there, which they also promises great internet experience. So see you guys in my next video. Remember to hit on the subscribe button, like and share. See you.